Alright. Hello and welcome to the King from Control today, and got something special for you. So, clearly this is Halo Combat Evolved. I will tell you now, I'm not recording it on any console. I'm not on Xbox Classic, I'm not on the 360, and I'm not on the Xbox One right now. I'm not even using MCC. But, so now you're probably wondering, well, he must be on PC then, but Halo MCC hasn't come out on PC yet. That is correct. Also, CE wouldn't be the first one to come out with me reach. But I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Hey, see, back in high school, we discovered that, so, the computers at high school all shared this one big cloud drive where all files were all kept there. Somebody, before my time, before Ian's time, before Kyle's time, before any of our time at that high school, somebody put Halo Combat Evolved PC Edition onto that server. They put it in the files, hid it away through basically a string of about 500 different folders that you had to go through. But it was fully functioning. You could even do LAN parties, because it was all on the same server. So, you know, we all knew about it, and every month or so, the school would finally remove it, and then a day later, it'd be back. And I know this. Oh boy, did it piss off some teachers. People were just playing Halo in class. It was complete anarchy. But so, the senior year comes, and we finish up with our final in our digital arts class. We finish our final, like, the week beforehand, because we're given so much time to work on it, and it wasn't that hard. We were rotoscoping some stuff. And, so we're sitting there, we've got about 4 hours to do nothing. Some of us watch videos, the rest of us, though, we booted up Halo Combat Evolved. We played, and replayed, and replayed fucking so many games to capture flag. It was awesome! I really do miss those days. But, you know, senior year was coming to an end, and I said, hey, I don't want to let go of this. I really like Halo Combat Evolved. So, I grabbed a flash drive, I, copied those files, put them on my laptop, forgot about it for about, what year is it? 3 years? 2 years? 3 years? Almost 3 years, actually. And then, about a week ago, I went, I really want to play Combat Evolved, but I'm too lazy to boot up my Xbox One. Oh yeah, I have it on my laptop! So now, here we are, and I'm gonna play a little bit of Halo Combat Evolved for you. I hope you enjoy.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana.
Hmm?
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action stations. Secure airlocks on Deck 11. 14th Platoon rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Men, keep your eyes downrange, fingers on your triggers, and we all go home in one piece. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Mm-hmm. Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Whoa. Sir?
Right. Let's thaw him out.
Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5!
Tube shows green. Cycle complete.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle-ready stat.
Chief, please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics. Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryo tube. I gave you a double dose of the wake-up stim. Take a quick walk around the cryo bay and join me at the optical diagnostic station when you're ready.
This brings back memories. Like, holy shit, does it look like crap, but... this is fun. This is nice. It's been a long time.
I know the ordnance
The Halo was a
take care of your
big
targeting
part of my
sensors, but we're
younger
short of time,
years.
Chief. Just
And a
look at
big
each
part
of
of
the
what got
flashing
me into
panels
gaming.
and target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
Sir, I'm getting some calibration errors. I'm going to invert your looking pitch, so you can see if you like it better that way.
I've
Try
never...
targeting the flashing lights again.
I have never understood
Is
inversion.
that better, or should I switch it back?
Escape. Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
Try looking up and down again, please. Do you want me to leave it like that, or switch it again?
Leave it.
Okay, I'll leave the pitch normal.
I have
But if you
never
want,
understood
change it yourself
inverted.
later.
I realize it might be good for, like, flight sims,
I'm ready for the energy shield test now.
but for
Please
shit
follow
like
me to
this,
the energy shield test.
it just doesn't make sense. Anyways, but yeah, Halo was a big part of my younger years, and admittedly it still is. It has influenced a lot of the stuff that I write for both fan fictions, original works, and even scripts I do that are meant for skits. Like, I know a lot of... Actually, I don't think any of
Okay,
them.
sir, look at me so we can begin.
If you
Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
have been around the channel long enough, you may remember Greenies, episode 1.
Alright, shields read as fully charged.
Sorry, I lost my train.
Okay,
God
sir,
damn
bring
it!
them down
Wow.
and test the automatic
Oof.
recharge.
I completely lost my train of thought. But anyways, Halo, a big part of my childhood, still influences a lot of the stuff I do today. And like, oh god, those books. Oh, the books are amazing.
Bridge to Cryo 2.
Both the original books and the newer ones have been very good. Ghost of Onyx being probably my
On the
favorite.
double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh yeah,
Skipper seems
let's
jumpy.
watch this.
We better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running at least. Oh god, they're trying to get through the door! Security! Intruders in Cryo 2! Please!
Sam! Sam! Come on, we got to get the hell out of here.
Run! Go, Yellow Man! He looks like Vic. Which, of course, you know. Well, Vic basically does use his model, so, you know. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Vic is a character from the famous Halo machinima known
Kill those
as
blast doors. Move.
Red versus Blue. Oh, fuck me.
Alert, all hands. Boarding parties on
So,
deck.
it has been a long time since I've played this PC version, so I really do not remember what a lot of the keys are. Guess I was supposed to go through that door. Oh, it does say bridge on it. And there's an Australian. Australians well known for being the first people into space. Ah! Run away! Oh yeah, so this is gonna be fun revisiting it. I don't intend to do a series in it, but you know, for the time being, it'll be fun.
Captain Keyes.
I don't have subtitles on.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3... make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
God, Cortana looks so
Report!
creepy.
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn.
Cold
That
Protocol,
means you
also
too,
a very
Cortana.
good book.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
Oh, it's so cheesy, but I love it.
Loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
I mean... Wait, didn't he... Ah, fine. Go get some ammo. Wait. Aren't I supposed to start with ammo? How else am I supposed to shoot? There we go. Alright. Well, you know, it's gotta be done.
What the hell are
You
we
did
doing?
enable Cold Protocol.
Security to the bridge. The Master Chief has gone rampant. Take him down, boys.
You goddamn right. Woo! Bring it! Wow. Really? Come on, guys. You're Marines. You can do better. Come on. Kill me already. What the hell is going on? I remember them killing me much faster. There we go. Alright, yeah, it had to be done, you know. For old time's sake. It's been so long.
Those
God, it
Marines could
feels
use
good
some
to
help,
play
Chief.
this again.
What you do best?
And it doesn't even really look that bad. Like, yeah, sure, it doesn't stand up to some AAA game today, but it doesn't look like trash. And it still looks unique. Like, there's been plenty of sequels now that have all tried to recreate the image. Make it, quote-unquote, unique again. But I go back to this and I just can't help it. It still looks unique. And I think that speaks well to the game. And then we all know, oh, that fucking soundtrack.
Mike,
It's the best.
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
As much as I hate to say it, nothing will ever top the original score
They're
for
using
this
our
game.
lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever
It's
bastards.
just one of those. It's one of those things of music. It will always be good, no matter what. And I know it's not that bold of a thing to say, because most people will agree with me on that. And a lot of it falls down to nostalgia. Because a lot of us grew up playing, well, this. A lot of us grew up running down these corridors, gunning down aliens for the first time. That great music pumping along, giving you the sense of urgency. Yes, the Pillar of Autumn is going down, and you must get out immediately. Ah! Honestly, I've played a lot of games. And I don't think there's many games that would bring me back quite like how Combat Evolved does. Combat Evolved is special. And no matter how old it gets, no matter how long it's been since I've played it, I'll always want to play it again. And you know what? The remastered 343 did for the anniversary. That is actually, it's the version that's in Halo MCC. I really liked it, you know? Sure, it did change some things around,
Covenant,
but it
on
still
the landing
felt
above
like
us.
Combat Evolved. Plus, if you didn't like the new look, you could always just hit the back button, and bam, you were in the classic graphics again. A blast from the past. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I've probably repeated the same thing about 10 times already. But yeah. A bit of love for the Halo franchise. You know, something that was so big and bringing gaming to me. Because before I played Halo, all I had ever played was some Lego games, Lego Island 2 primarily, Lego Racers, Lego Island, Lego Star Wars, the original trilogy. God, that was a great game. Lego Indiana Jones. And Age of Empires and RuneScape. That was really all I had ever played. For a very long time. And TF2 here and there.
The life pods are
And
launching.
then,
We should
one
hurry.
day, I go over to my friend's house. We were little kids. And he's got, actually I think it was Halo Reach was
Covenant
the
are
first
destroying
one
the life pods.
that I remember playing.
Warning, blast doors closing.
But, oh no, he had Halo Combat Evolved, yeah.
Follow the nav.
he had an Xbox Classic with Halo Combat Evolved on it. And I remember that because I remember going over to his place for a sleep or yeah, it was a sleepover. And he's basically went, "Hey, I got this really cool new game for my birthday called Halo. Do you want to play it with me?" Let me see if I can puke. And we played Halo Combat Evolved. Fuck, it was just so much fun. Sure, none of us, or neither of us, really had any clue what we were doing at the time. We were still very young, barely understood video games. And but we still had just a blast, and it was so much fun. It was what made me really go like, I like video games. I want to do more with this in my
outside
life.
the access ways. Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit. We're too close. We need to find another route. Motion tracker shows all clear. Wait. We need to get through that door, but it's been damaged by an explosion. Analyzing. The door's control mechanism is offline, but it's taken a lot of damage. You should be able to bash it open with the butt of your weapon.
Alright, what's our melee button? F. An odd choice. But whatever. But yeah, and so that was the day I kind of went, oh dude, video games are fucking cool. And then, you know, I kind of became who I was. And Halo has always stuck with me through that time. Halo Reach was the next game I played because, once again, I went over to that same friend's place and he had an Xbox 360. And he had Halo Reach, and we didn't play the campaign. I never played the campaign of Halo Reach until I got my own 360 when I was a sophomore in high school. No, I was freshman in high school. And that's when I finally played Halo Reach's campaign, because beforehand, all we had ever done was play Forge. Because Forge was just a metric ass ton of fun.
It looks like the
Because you could just do you couldn't do anything. There was limitations to what you could do in Forge, and especially in Reach. But for us kids at the time, in 2010 I believe it was, Forge may have just been God Simulator. Because the way it felt to us was that we could do anything. That's effectively what we did. And yeah, that created a lot of fond memories for me. And unfortunately, I kind of fell out of touch with that friend. We still see each other from time to time, but nowhere near to the amount that we used to. But, you know, in high school, I made my friends Ian, Isaiah, and Kyle, who are the other kings in control. And we all share a very common love for Halo. And as of recent, when Halo 5 came out, I was very skeptical of it. I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't like the campaign. I didn't like the way the story was going. I didn't like a lot of the art. Or, well, art was fine. It was the models in the game. Because if you look at, hold on, let me kill this elite.
There's one last lifeboat. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, no.
I'll wait for this cutscene to go.
Yeah.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Audio
Punch
bot
it.
there.
Ah, sir.
Awesome.
We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
The fucking Master Chief is absolutely the
We're gonna
reason
make it,
all
aren't we,
these
sir?
Marines died.
I don't want to die out here.
Look!
Chief not strapping in is the fucking reason all these Marines die.
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
Here, look! She's been hit!
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Oh, it's so cool.
Hands up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
Sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
It's so cool. Oh, I love it.
We're coming in too fast. Damn, air brake failure. They flew too early. I'm losing her. Brakes are intact.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you move?
Alright, so I realize the thing they're going for is that the impact was too hard and they all died in the crash. However, let me tell you something about physics. Because Chief was not strapped down. I don't care how much he braced for it. He absolutely went bouncing around in this cabin as a fucking 3-ton pinball and killed everybody. Anyways, as I was saying, I had issues with Halo 5, I still do, namely in the art direction. As, you know, you look at the Spartans in Halo Combat Evolved through Halo 4, and they all look solid. They all look metal, or like they're covered in metal and shit. Then you get to Halo 5, and a lot of the Spartan armors, and especially the Marine armor, God, the Marine armor, it all looks like they're made of foam. It looks like you're in a giant Nerf battle, for lack of a better term. There we go. And that was my big issue with it. I'm not going to get into the story stuff because that's going to take too long. But yeah, I had my issues with it. But recently, me and the other kings, we've been getting back into Halo 5 because the gameplay is really solid. And while I don't like the PvP, I do really enjoy the PvE. Ah, that's a great sound. Oh, they sound so chunky. Anyways, you know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. And yeah, I'm glad if you watched this far. You know, maybe I will do a series, but I don't know. That great idle animation. I just love this game so much. It brings back so many good memories. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like and comment down below. Tell me something fun. Actually, you know what? I challenge you. Here's a bit of homework. Was Halo, Combat Evolved, or any of the other Halos ever a big part in your gaming life? Was there ever a point where Halo was what kicked it off? If it was, tell me down below which game it was, or which scene it was. And, yeah. And I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you around next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye!